Okay, now you are ready with your health. Okay, take good care, take more vitamin C, and this is not a year to exaggerate in anything. Okay, so no bungee, skydiving, horse racing, or whatever extreme you might like to do. Not this year. Next year, on the house. Okay, so this year you have to be a little bit more cautious. Now, the Chinese, they are very practical people. They say if one animal makes us problems, then we bring in a friend. He's happy playing with the friend, so he doesn't make problems. Okay, so the friend of the rat is the ox. So all of you, horses, rabbits, and rats, you should have a little ox charm. This is a nice jade charm. They're hard to get nowadays. So you should have one of these somewhere on your keychain, in the car, somewhere where you can see it. And it reminds you, hey, this year, be a little bit more cautious. Okay? By the way, you can get all the little things that we need here in our website, fengshuim.com. You see it at the end of the presentation. Okay, next one. Oh, there it is. Okay, now I'm working with a lot of with the Kabbalah Center worldwide. So all you Kabbalistic people, you should have a little pocket pinchas in your bag. Okay, it's a little pocket book, very powerful. You can take any other book that you feel is powerful for you. This is the year that you should have it. Okay, now also, because it's an interesting year, you might consider a consultation. We can do anything online, so don't be afraid. I will instruct you exactly what information I need from you. Okay, now, business. Yes, 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 we can see which business is going to make good money. That doesn't mean that the others, they won't. Okay, so don't be afraid. Okay, so let's start with the fire. Just imagine what businesses could be connected to fire. Yes, of course, everything that has to do with real fire, with gas, with oil, with stock exchange. Also fire is enthusiasm, emotions. So Hollywood, yes, there we come. Okay, so let's see if I forgot something. Business linked to movies, advertising, stage, communication, air, electricity, stock market. Yes, now let's see. Here's the fire. The earth is their field of work. And the metal is their money potential. Now, do we have metal? Yes, yes, yes. Metal young red. We have a lot of metal. Okay? So this year, we're going to get some nice good movies. That's nice. Okay? So all of these businesses here, they will do very good. Let's look the next one. Earth. Earth, everything Mother Earth that's connected to food, to taking care, to stomach eating, linked to real estate, buildings, construction, food service, insurance, hotels. Let's see. They work really hard, and the water is their money potential. Do we have water? Oh yes. So all you realtors, it's going to be your year. Okay, so use it. Okay, next one, metal industries. Just imagine what could be connected to metal. We said already law and order. Jewelry is metal. Metal is also teaching, religion, spirituality. Let's see if I forgot something. Oh, yes, health, cosmetics, high tech. Perfect. Here they are. They're working really hard, but their money potential is in the wood element. As we said, our wood is not at its best. Okay, so that doesn't mean you don't make money, but you don't hit the jackpot. Okay, next one, water. Connected to water, businesses. Anything that has to do with water, ships, ocean, installation. And tourism also. Let's see. Okay, got it all. They work really hard, and the fire is their potential. Sorry, not the best year. Okay, next one, wood. Anything connected to wood is the material wood, like furniture, textile, construction, agriculture, environment. Let's see if I forgot something. Oh, sport, children, animals, startups. Yes, let's see. Here's the wood. Fire is their field of experiment, and the earth is their money potential. That means not the best year for this year. Okay. Every year it's changing, that's the good thing. So the winners are for this year, Earth, the realtors, and secondly, Hollywood, fire, oil, gas, all of this. Okay. Now, it's going to be a great year. Yes, it's getting better and better, I promised you. We start with the problems and then we're going to the good side. Okay, it's going to be an easy and a great year for the friends of the rat. His good friend is the dragon. Yes, here they come again. Don't forget, from February 40 to February 41. Okay? The same with all the other years. Next one is the monkey. Oh, yes. Okay? And we said already there's one special friend, which is the lucky charm for everybody this year. Oh, yes. We, the oxen. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that means it's going to be a good year. Okay, that's good to have. Okay, now, social and romantic. Yes, for all. First of all, for everybody, it's a time to go more out, to have more fun, for parties. And for all the singles among you, that's the time to mingle and to mix and to meet your soulmate. So, are you ready for the pig, rabbit and goats? Yes, all the three of you, you're going to have an amazing and romantic year. But that's not all. Don't be disappointed. It's coming more. And wow, everyone who starts with February 42 to February 43, 52 to February 53 and 62, everyone with a 2 at the end of the year. Lucky you, it's going to be a fun year. Okay, now a special blessing. A blessing is simply help out of the blue. There are people that are born with blessings, and there are people, everybody has it in a certain time and on certain days and certain years. Okay? Here we see which one has a special blessing in this year. And this is something amazing and really helps in all situations. Okay. The years of, are you ready? Everyone with a 5 at the end. And the January with the 6, okay? You got it. Always from February to February the next year. That's not all. There is more. Up. That was a little bit too fast. With the 9 at the end. Okay, do we have lucky ones among you? I hope so. Okay, so you have a blessed year. That's great to have. Okay, now we are getting really practical. Now we are going to the house to see what we can change in the house to get the good energy and what are the little traps that we try to avoid. Okay, so every house, doesn't matter if it's a private home or a building, apartment building, has a face, a front. It's not always where the front entrance is. Most of the time, but not always. Okay. Also, the house is straight on the beach. The front is the waterfront, even if the balconies are there. Okay. So we are going here according to the front of the house, because the front is like the face with the eyes. Okay. So here it's clear. This is the front. Here's the street. Here, clear. That's the entrance. Now, 2020, if your front is 2 words, west, northwest, north, northeast, or southeast, you're going to have a good year. Okay, now, some people have a little problem with the compass reading. So, each one of you has a smartphone. I assume so. In the smartphone, there is a compass application. Now, you go outside of the building, outside of the house, with your back to the entrance door. Okay, then you take your compass application, you open it up, then you move your hand with the application in an 8 shape a few times. Then you stand, then you read. The house is behind me, okay? You hold the compass in front of you, and the direction it tells you, that's the direction I'm talking about. That's the front. I'm standing here at the door, looking outside, holding my compass, and it tells me. If it tells me southeast, I'm going to have a great year. If it tells me northeast, it's going to be a great year. North, good. Northwest, fantastic. West, great. Okay? That's important. Now we go on. Okay, if your house faces the east, we have a little problem. We do a correction. We're getting into this in a moment. Okay? Next one, if it faces the south, we have some health issues. We have to correct them. We're getting to it. And last but not least, the southwest. We need some correction there. That's easy to do. Okay, now we get practical. What you need, have your floor plan of your house in your mind. Okay, this is the floor plan. Here for this example, my problem is the east, the south with health, and the southwest with betrayal. So, first of all, we look which room is located there. Okay, start with the east. Here I have a little bathroom. That means maybe this toilet is going to be clogged or flooded or something like this, because it's in a dangerous spot. On the bad energies, things happen. But more important is this, the east room of this child. It's a children's room. Okay, here is a desk. On this desk, this child, in the coming year, he won't sit there, because where the bad energy is, we don't want to be. If it would be the sofa for the dog or for your pet, and he loves it and he's all the time there, in 2020, he won't come there. He won't sit there. Okay? Our animals, our children, we still have the intention what's good for them. Most of us also. Okay? So what can we do here? Because this is my problem. Now, I cannot do magic. I'm still working on this. Okay, so I can work with the 5 elements. Now this is a very bad earth energy that comes in here. How can I absorb this earth that it won't be so harmful? Think about it. Remember the cycle of the 5 elements? The water to the wood to the fire to the earth to metal. I have a bad earth, so what is absorbing the earth? Yes, you're right, it's the metal. Now what is absorbing the metal? The water. With these 2 elements I work. Okay, so I take a little shot glass, because glass is water. I put in there metal. Now the easiest thing is coins. Now it's a game with numbers. I take 6 pennies, the gold, and 1 nickel, the silver. So I have gold and silver, yin and yang. Number 6 is the metal yang number in China. Plus 1, 7 is the metal yin number. So it's a game of yin and yang. It's like the whole Chinese army against this problem. Okay? Now I put also, when I take my shot glass, put the pennies in and the dime, covered with salt. Salt is water. I add a little bit of water. And now this little thing, I will put it, you see here, the glass with the water and the coins, I will put it behind this desk here, in the corner, to the east. It will absorb the whole energies. Don't close it, okay? People always ask, how long it stays there? Can I clean it? No, you don't touch it. Even if you have animals running around, they won't touch it. Okay? You leave it open like this. It will look a little bit funny. It will become crusty. You leave it there until February 21. You can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook. We will tell you when to get rid of this glass again. Then you move it out, you prepare a new one, and next year I tell you where to put the new one. Okay? So don't worry. Don't change it, don't clean it. Just put it here in the east corner. Okay. Now, for all my Kabbalistic people here, the east is the place to put the Zohar books this year. Okay, so if you have them at home, that's the place to put them. Okay, my next problem is the south. The south has sickness, health issues. For a normal young person, that's not a problem. Okay, but I wouldn't put my 82-year-old mom on the south, or I wouldn't put a baby on the south. Okay, so I see here a bed of the child. If it's a teenager, strong and healthy, no problem at all. Then we can fix it. Okay, the correction for the health issue is, it's again earth, so I use metal. Here we have the traditional Chinese coin string. And if you want to have a health blessing from the Kabbalah, here is one. It's my creation actually. I'm working with a Kabbalistic artist. She's doing them for me. Feng Shui combined with Kabbalah. Okay, so for the teenager, I put the two corrections here. If it's an elderly person, I would move it. I have another screen where I show it. Now, for my southwest is betrayal. Betrayal is not so good. But the energies are not so bad. They can be easily turned into good by a little plant. That's the only thing. Okay, so in the southwest, here it's the entrance. So I would, somewhere here, I would put a nice plant. And that's it. And then I fix this problem. Okay, all the rest is good. Okay, now let's go to the bedroom again. So if the head of the bed, we are talking about the head of the bed, the direction. Okay, that's also a lot of people, they are a little bit confused. Direction of the feet, direction when I sit up and look. No, it's when you lay down where the head goes, where your headboard is. So here the headboard, if it's towards the south, you make the corrections. Okay, for a sick or elderly person, change the bed, change the direction. Even if the bed is for 1 year offside, coming out like this, it's better than to sleep on bad energies. Okay, also every person has good and bad energies, good and bad directions. Personally, this is according to the date of birth. If you want to know your directions, you can send your date of birth. I only need to know if you are a man or a woman. It's a different calculation. And we will send you your personal directions. That's good to sleep. Okay, now, only in 220, if your head of the bed is towards the east. By now you know the east has the worst energy of the year. People, you don't want to be there. You don't want to get these energies when you sleep. Okay? It's very important. It's like the drug alley 3 o'clock at night in LA. You don't go there. Okay? So this is the trap. If your head is towards the east, this year you have to move the bed. This last year, 2019, we had the bad energy on our bed. At once I moved it away, and every month even I moved it around because we had the bad energy on the house on two sides. So it was the first time that we were every month we were sleeping either in the kitty corner or straight or okay. You have to be creative. It looks funny. It might disturb a little bit the interior design. Okay, But most important, you need the good energies. That's why you are here. That's why you are listening. Okay, so please listen to the end. Okay, move the bed here. There is no correction for this situation. Okay, now the money spots. Yes, yes, yes. This year we have a lot of spots that we can activate. Okay, so first of all, where are they? And then we get to the activation. The first one, the west. Here it's a corner. Okay, so this west corner has so good energies that I can, by activating them, I can make money. We have also the northwest, the same. And we have the southeast. And we have the northeast. 4 money spots in the house. That's an amazing potential. Now, what can I do? Okay, if the west is a window, I can put there a little crystal. The crystal in the window is always reflecting the light. It's working. It's activating. Okay? The northwest, I can put there a clock. Clock is moving. Even a watch that you have, you can put it in the corner there or in the middle of the house, depends at your house. Where are your directions? Okay? It's working. That's important. The northeast, we can put there a candle, we can put a lamp. Okay, but of course, candles, don't use them when you're not there, or you use battery operated candles. Do the same effect. In the southeast, you also can put your iPhone, your tablet, you can put a machine, a printer. Yes, yes, yes. You can activate good energies by your machines. If it's the kitchen, you can put the coffee machine there. Very easy. Okay, so you have 4 fantastic spots to put all your machines. Okay, now we also have the Chinese cure to make money is the money frog. Look here. Doesn't matter the size, doesn't matter the color. Important is that you can take the coin out of his mouth. What you should do with this thing, you put it near your entrance door where you have your wallet, your car key, before you go out to work. Okay, so you put it there. The money frog has the coin in it. When I go out, I take the coin. I say, Froggy, I'm going to make money today. I keep the coin in my hand. I play with it until I get to the car, to the subway, to the bus, wherever, until I get to the office. I play with this coin. That means my mind is thinking, hey, how can I make more money? What opportunity I didn't try yet? What possibility I have? Who do I call? Okay, everything, our head is working business. Without this, I would think what I'm going to eat for lunch, where am I going out tonight? Here, straight focus, I'm going out to work. That's it. Focus on money. Now in the evening, I come back home. Somewhere, I see my froggy. I look for my coin. It's somewhere in the pocket. I put it back in his mouth. Put the froggy there with my keys and say, Froggy, I worked really hard today. You watch my money. I'm not going to spend it. Okay? So this is a fantastic brain game. If you want some money frogs, we have a few in our store. Okay, next one. Now, let's save you some money. If you want to make renovations this year, okay? If your house is facing towards the east or the south, save yourself money and nerves, because this is not the time to do it. Come on. Okay. I was called into homes that were renovating in a timing that was not good. They planned for 2 months, it took the whole year. They ordered something, until it came, it was the wrong color, it was broken, didn't fit. All of this, you can save yourself. If your house is facing the east or the south, don't do it, don't touch it, don't move the ground, okay? You can paint the house, okay, but you don't break walls. Okay, now, let's summarize what you have to do to make this year amazing for you. Okay, the first one, come on. Okay, you are aware of the problematic energies of the year. Remember, the east is the worst, south is sickness, southwest is betrayal. You know the corrections. I will put it also in my website next month that you can read it again. Okay, if your house is facing the east or the south, don't do any renovations. Now, if you are born in the year of the rat, the horse, or the rabbit, okay, you are more cautious. Anything what you do, because you are on the radar, okay? Drive carefully. That's very important. Don't speed. Because the police will catch you. All the others will go free, but they will catch you. Okay, next thing. Hey, come on. Watch your health. Everybody, especially who has a problem with blood pressure, stomach, or liver problems. Next thing, take your ox charm. Okay, don't remember this little thing. You should see it now and then. If you put it in your purse and forget about it, it's not doing anything. You have to see it. It reminds you, hey, be careful. Okay, next thing, if you are in the Kabbalistic community, you take a Pinchas with you all the time. Put it in the car to be on the safe side. Next thing, check the daily energies, okay? You can get my fantastic calendar. You can see every day if it's a red day or if it's a yellow day, if it's a good day or if it's an accident-prone day. Especially the horses, the rats, and the ox and the rabbits. You should check because these 3 days, and they are written here, they are written on the calendar when it's a day of the ox, when it's a day that it's good, it's your charm. When it's a day of the rat or the rabbit or the horse, it probably will be red. Then you have to be more careful. And of course, for everybody who's doing a personal chart, then you can use it really daily. You know which day is a blessing and which day you're making money and which day you're losing money. It's a fantastic tool. Okay, so don't forget this. And if you consider consultation, give us a call and we can do anything online all the time. Okay, now I would like you to close your eyes. You have one wish for this year. Okay, so think carefully, what are you wishing for? And with this smile, we are ending this presentation. And I wish you the most amazing, amazing year of the rat, full of happiness, success, good health. And I hope to see you next year. Bye-bye.